The website starts off with a homepage, which stands out and is very eye-catching, yet it still has a lot of key information in it, for example, social media links and the latest album which has been released. This links to the uses and grads theory. My inspiration for the website is based off the artist which we are doing, who's Lil Tecca. The reason he is my inspiration when making this website is because of how efficient and easy to navigate his website is. However, we decided to make some additions such as adding a photo gallery and some information about the record label, but we still stuck with core sections like the tour, social media links, his music, and his music videos. We applied cross-media convergence through links to purchase the tour tickets and the album. We also used technique convergence through the social media links. There was also use of synergy by featuring links that take you to different music streaming platforms such as Apple Music and Spotify. We also used conventions by making sure everything on the website resonates with the theme of rap and shows off the costumes and props rented, which goes to add to the affluent conventions of rap. We were inspired to do this because of the modern day era where people almost feel this pressure to show off their wealth as these materialistic gains bring on a sense of empowerment and superiority. My digipack has the basic elements needed to make a successful digipack. The 3 sections that it contains are the track list, the artist names, and the 6 panels for the conventions of digipacks. The digipack was inspired by one of my favorite artists, Puya, who developed his front and back covers with trippy and abstract effects so that the viewer can make their own interpretation to it and relate it back to themselves. This makes the artist stand out, and we wanted to apply the same concept to our front covers. This allows us to mirror the house style of the rap genre. We also added a parental advisory on the front cover because it has a hype factor that the majority of albums are adopting right now and almost develops a cult-like following within the consumers. Another thing which inspired the digipack was the expensive cars in Puya's front cover, which we applied to ours as it also added more rap conventions to the digipack. We also followed in the footsteps of Kendrick Lamar and used extremely high-quality photos so that they stand out and can be very detailed. On the back of the album cover, there is a production logo and record label, which we added so that it would look as professional as possible. My last media platform is a music video. The music video was a pastiche music video as the scenes were inspired by the music from the song Ransom. For example, in the music video they used a mansion to film in and we did the same. And they had very expensive clothes in the video, which we also used to add to the rap convention. In the music video, we used symbolic codes. For example, the lighting for most of the music video is very bright, which adds to the happy environment and allows the music to be more positive and bring good energy. Also, the mise-en-scene in the video looks very professional, as the locations matching the genre and adds to the rap convention as it shows that the actors are powerful. They also had many expensive jewelry, like a Rolex, which is another convention, since it's rare for people to own this, especially at this age. So by showing that we have this, it adds to the factor that these people are not average teens and shows that they are talented. Also, they had a lot of expensive costumes, which appeals to the target market and adds to the conventions while showing the target market what they want. This was inspired by Drake's music video, Good Life. We also added beat cutting in the scene with the pool to match the song. We were inspired to do this by the music video, Look at Me. We also made sure the actor was lip syncing so that it matches with the song and is linked together so that it looks real. Also, another convention we added was at the end of the music video, we added cross-media convergence by linking our social media and website link, and we were inspired to do this by Lyrical Lemonade. Since our music video is upbeat, it doesn't have many issues. The primary target group is teenagers whose favorite music genre is rap. The main age of the consumers are between 13 and 21, and we use this information on all the social media platforms. As the only people on the platforms are teenagers, we were inspired to do this by the actual music video Ransom, since the artist is very close to our peer group. We also used the Laura Mulvey theory of eye candy by making everyone in the music video look very appealing and the main actor stand out with his looks. Another theory we used was Tess Perkin, which is stereotypes. We did this by showing the mansion which we live in and the clothes, as well as the jewelry we own, showing that there are elements of truth to it. Although we did the Andy Medhurst theory as we showed off everything we own for the identification and to prove that we belong in this music video, we did this to show the teenagers what they want, and it will appeal to them since the actors are living the life the consumers want to live in. Even though there isn't a lot of social issues, one of the only ones is society leads to an increase in consumerism and materialistic values. It represents that the new wave of teenagers only care about being popular and following the latest trends rather than being themselves. Another one is that people only care about how they look to others and having a social media image rather than being true to themselves. Lastly, it represents the new rap era, which is the SoundCloud rappers blowing up and what the new style of rap is.